One of the main things that stood out to me is everyone's getting to the ball. A lot of opportunity plays coming up from getting to the ball. Everyone's swarming, and there's a lot of everyone got the call on defense. There's not many blown coverages in the back end.
They said they limited A.J. Johnson a lot. When he's not on the field, who's taking over that leadership position on the field?
It's pretty much the Mike, the backup, Kenny Bynum. He steps up every time we try to give A.J. a break, so it's not too much of a step off from there. In the back end, we try and get our thing done. All the safeties communicate calls to the corners.
Coach Lynn said there weren't really the big splash plays he was looking for in offense. He credited some of that to the defense. Do you feel like you guys did a good job of taking away those opportunities for offense?
Yes, sir. Like I said earlier, everyone's getting to the ball, so if there's any missed tackles on defense, we had extra guys there to clean it up.
Coach said, I think the two offense had a length of the field drive, but then fumbled. Do you remember who got it out or who recovered?
Oh, yeah, that was Lehman Johnson. He had a big hit on the goal line down here.
Yeah.
That shows our defense had pride. They never gave up. 98 yards. They had 2 more yards to go, and we didn't give up to the end.
You see who he hit?
I can't remember.
Butch said there was an interception as well on a tip ball.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that already.
Yeah. It was cover 3. It turned into man. Justin Coleman had his guy locked up, and he got a PBU, and it landed right in my hand.
Brian, those wide receivers, when we've seen a lot of practice, they look a lot different than last year. Just how, out on the field, how much harder are they to defend? How much deeper is that position?
They're definitely more explosive out their breaks. They also don't tip off the routes as much as they did last year, so you never know what they're going to do. So I say they're more dynamic this year.
You guys obviously in the secondary are tied up to, what the pass rush is up front. Just kind of, what did you see from those guys tonight?
Definitely.
Barnett's kind of been a guy.
Yeah, Barnett's definitely. That's what I was about to say. He stuck out to me. From play 1 to play 5 or the end of the drive, he's going to 100%. He shows great effort, and he's always near the ball.
We've heard a lot about Barnett. I mean, what specifically is kind of causing everyone to buzz and talk about him?
I say he's very athletic, and also his drive. Like he don't have a big head. He's very humble. He comes in here and just grinds and works like all the rest of us.
Brian, just where do you guys leave tonight? Earlier in the week, Butch was pretty upset with how you guys were approaching things. Just does it feel like it's a lot different leaving here tonight?
Oh yeah, I feel like it is. Earlier this week we had bad communication. We had the wrong people blitzing and stuff like that. We pretty much got that corrected today.
Brian, it seems like training camp's really going to change now that school's over. You guys are going to be focused 100% on football.
Yes,
How are you guys preparing the younger guys to really make sure that they're focused day one when y'all hit the practice field on Monday?
We just trying to let them know in their head that every day is a new day. So if you had a bad day, bad play, you just got to keep your head up. Can't get too emotional. And it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So if you have a good day, don't get too high. If you have a bad day, don't get too low.
Got time for 2 more.
Just in terms of working back there, I guess it's been Swafford mostly back there with you. I know that's an open competition, obviously, but are you and Swafford getting on the same page a little bit better as you kind of progress through camp here?
Oh yeah, me and Swafford are very close. I feel like we work well together. He's a playmaker. He has a lot of athletic ability, so it's fun playing back there with him.
Y'all made so many changes, improvements off the field, recruiting, just stability of the program and stuff. Just what would it mean for you guys to kind of get to a bowl game this year? Is that the next step for this program? How important is that?
That's very important. That's one of our main goals for our team: win a bowl game, not just get there. So that's what we pride ourselves on, just trying to get to game 13, 14 maybe, if we can. So that's one of our big goals as a team.
Next week will be your second scrimmage, and that's going to be in front of fans because it's an open practice. What's going to be y'all's mindset going into that?
We're going to treat it just like a game. It's going to be a game atmosphere here. It's going to get us used to being at home. So when the first game comes around against Utah State, it really won't be our first game.
Thanks. Hey, Steve.